we're making something different. And so they just took rice, a hamburger patty.
Oh, nice catch.
Hi everyone, I am Jade from 99 Ranch, and today I will be teaching you how to make Loco Moco. So Loco Moco is a local Hawaiian cuisine. I'm from Hawaii, so this is why I'm making it today. I've actually never made Loco Moco in Hawaii because this is something that you would just buy at restaurants. But ever since people find out that I'm from Hawaii, they're like,
oh, can you make me Loco Moco? I really want to eat it.
I'm like, sure. And then I just decided to learn how to make it. These are the ingredients that we'll be using to make Loco Moco. So to make the gravy, you will need beef broth. You can use chicken broth, but beef broth has better flavor. So we use beef broth. Cornstarch to make the gravy, Worcestershire sauce. And I think the most interesting thing that makes it kind of like Hawaii is the fact that we use soy sauce in the gravy as well. Just because Hawaii is a melting pot of mostly Asian cultures and American culture, we typically have a lot of fusion foods. So you'll see soy sauce in a lot of things that you don't really consider using soy sauce in. And some ketchup. So these are your main ingredients for the gravy. We're also going to have onions and mushrooms. These are kind of like things that you can add into your gravy, but these are definitely optional. For the hamburger patty, of course, we're going to use ground beef. We're going to season it with garlic powder, black pepper, some salt, and then if you want to, you can most definitely add some diced onions in there as well. And then you have to have a fried egg, or you can do over easy, but typically we do fried eggs and some green onions on top. Lastly, we definitely need to have rice. It's not a local Hawaiian cuisine without rice. All right, now let's get started. So what we're going to do first is we're going to slice the onions and slice the mushrooms so we can saute them. After we saute them, we're going to add all of these in so that we can make the gravy. One big thing to note is do not dump the cornstarch in your pan, otherwise it will just start automatically clumping up. What you want to do is put it in something like your water or in the beef broth, mix it up so that it breaks down, and then pour it into your pan. We're going to saute our mushrooms and onions for a little bit just to make them a little bit softer. We're going to use butter. You can also use other types of oil. I would stay away from olive oil just because it has a lower heat point. Smooth like butter.
Smooth. Very, very smooth stuff. Very classy. I'm learning a lot from you right now, dude.
Didn't even start cooking yet and it already smells good. I love every time I cook, my boyfriend will say, oh, it smells so good. What are you cooking? I'm just like, onions. I lost some onions. It's okay. It's fine.
No, we got stragglers.
It's fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We are going to add our broth. You can just use the whole can. Our cornstarch is going to be 5 teaspoons of cornstarch. The more you put, the thicker the gravy is going to be. Add some ketchup to your taste. Yeah, they're so immature. 1 teaspoon of the Worcestershire sauce, and then 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, or whatever your ancestors tell you. Okay, and then we're going to let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's thick. So we're going to check back on it every once in a while, stir it so that it doesn't get burnt on the bottom. While we wait, we can work on our hamburger patties instead. So we're going to move on to making our hamburger patties. We're going to take ground beef. This ground beef is 95% lean, 5% fat. You can go probably as low as 80-20 if you want to, but this is what we have from the 99 Ranch Market. Usually you want 1.5 pounds of meat. That is probably good enough for up to 2 people, depending on how hungry you are. It could probably be 1 person. So I'm going to crack 2 eggs in there just so that it holds together better. Completely optional. Also adds more protein, more flavor. I do not need to mix this because I will mix it with my hands. This is a lot of onions. And I'm gonna start crying. Dicing these, put them in here. We're just gonna eyeball this. Feelings. So we're gonna check on our gravy again. And then you're just gonna mix it a little bit more. So now we're just gonna season all of this meat before we mix it in. Put our salt in, garlic powder, black pepper. Put some in, Worcestershire sauce. Okay, and now we're going to mix it.
All right.
Yeah, you have to use your bare hands for love. Wow. That's where your extra flavor comes in. With your bare hands.
It's not just additional bacteria.
That's called love. One of the reasons why I also like using my hands instead of gloves so that you can actually feel the consistency of the ingredients. The only other thing is don't over mix it, otherwise it's gonna be too dense. So this is good enough for me. And now we're gonna make our little hamburger patties. You can flatten it a little bit, good enough. And then you can just use that to like eyeball the size too now. Add it a little bit, get that buoyancy. Again, the nice thing about making this by yourself from scratch, you can do whatever you want.
I want a trapezoid.
Okay.
All right, that's it. This is the normal patty, a patty for Vivian, because I love her. This is, I don't know, it's just a normal patty. You have to have some normal people in here. A star for Enrique, because he's a star. This is also a normal one. And then this is a trapezoid, because Stephanie's special. One of a kind.
Get those normie patties out of here.
The next step, so we are just going to put these in the fridge, and then we are just going to grill these patties to whatever tenderness you want. We are going to cook our hamburger patties now. Cast irons is really good for searing. You do have to preheat it and letting it heat up a little bit so that when you put it on, it does get that sear. We are going to add oil. Another important thing is do not overcrowd the pan. You need air to breathe. Usually I like to let it cook for about 10 minutes until I can see that the bottom part is being cooked before I flip it. One thing that I personally do myself is I don't flip very often. I only flip maybe at most 4 times. I feel like the more you flip, the more chances you might break the burger apart. These are fat patties. I made them fat.
They're pretty fat, yeah.
So we are going to dice some green onions. We're just gonna cut up our garnish, which is the green onions. Now we're just gonna move on to frying our eggs. So this is already hot from the patties, so we're just gonna go straight in and crack our eggs in it. Now that we have everything cooked, we're gonna start plating everything together. We're just gonna scoop the rice, and then we are going to get 1 hamburger patty. Then we're gonna get the gravy, pour it on top.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and then we're gonna get the eggs, put this on top as well. And we're just gonna finish it off with some green onions. And here is our Loco Moco. So now we're gonna give it a taste. Crack the egg yolk. Let's try it. Sifan. That's really good. I like that.
That looks so good.
You can really taste the soy sauce and the gravy. And I think that's what makes it kind of more unique to Hawaii. The meat patty is just perfect. The seasoning, the salt. It's not too salty. It's super good. And then just mixing the gravy with the rice and the egg yolk, it really brings the rice together. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.
I guess that's it. Yay! 吃饭吃饭